Actually did it again because Brendan left then.
Oof.
What?
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Mom, how dare you?
We are live, y'all.
Wow,
Oh.
no warning. We're just live.
I told
okay.
you guys several times.
You did not.
Yeah, okay, several times.
I gave you guys.
In the chat.
No, I said it vocally too. Anyway, so we're live. Austin, take it away.
Hi, yeah. I'm going to mute Alex real quick, and then we'll take it away.
So, thank you guys for coming again, and welcome to everyone in the interwebs for coming to watch us make a fool of ourselves for the second time, together as a group. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Evan, and he's going to set us up.
All right. Well, so last time on D&D, my tablet fell asleep, but you guys met Lady Ilmero, who is a very powerful necromancer, and you saw that the Goliath Warforged machine woke up right in front of you. So Lady Ilmero spoke very strongly about starting the war again. So, you know, after about a decade, you know, it's not looking very good because nobody wants the Civil War to be, you know, ignited again, but that's kind of the direction that we're going right now. So, all right. So that's obviously not great. But the first thing that Lady Ilmero says to you is, "Good night, my warrior. See you soon." And she does like a little kiss and then blows it, and it's actually just a bunch of dust that goes in, and all of you fall asleep.
Oof.
And now you wake up on a rocky cart in a metal cage, actually, being drawn by four scrawny-looking, you know, not very well-kept horses. The cage is filled with bodies, so it's not just you 7 in there. It's not great. It's it smells just as much as you would think it would. And it you're in the cage. You're in the cage and you're going somewhere. You're still in the mist. You do know that. You are still in the mist. So now I leave it off to you guys. What would you like to do?
I want to first blame Mr. Owens there for getting us in this mess to begin with.
Listen, I put us in a position for success, and we failed.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so that's your
It's
fault.
not
Very good.
It's not my fault
'cause that
my soldiers didn't stay in line and didn't follow
We're
battle
not listening to you
formations.
anymore.
But
knew a
I vote
battalion
that
like you
Atlas
back
leads
in
us now.
Oh, you're voting for me to be the leader?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
With the 7-year-old as the leader.
Well, you fucked up, so.
Hey,
I think we should try to escape the cage.
I'm gonna be the leader.
Mom's not playing. That's my self-conscience.
listen.
Would you get feel good, huh?
All right.
Can we escape the cage? Is that possible?
I don't know. Maybe. So you woke up and you don't have any of your weapons. You don't. You do have your armor on, but you don't have any of
I
your
don't have my
weapons, or
flute.
you do not have your flute.
Thank God.
And actually, it is a recorder, not a flute,
Yeah, I
because
wish.
they don't give 7-year-olds flutes.
Yeah, because you break them.
They're expensive.
You
sad.
break them.
They're
I'm
expensive.
sad that I don't have a recorder. I got my beautiful voice.
All right. So yeah.
Well trained. I think we should try to get out of this cage.
Yeah.
And maybe try to warn, maybe gather some people, whoever's nice in the mist.
Let's investigate the
I don't know
cages.
if there are nice people
All
in
right.
the mist.
Yeah, let's investigate the cage.
You want to investigate? Sure thing. Roll investigation to investigate the cage.
So we roll a d20, right?
Is a D20, correct?
Oh, I know which one that is.
Yay, I got a
That's an okay.
7.
Ooh.
I
Do you
got
have any pluses to your investigation?
believe
Make
I
sure.
do.
I got a 10.
Um,
10 and a.
I got a 13.
Okay, 13's decent.
I got 50.
What's
so-
passive investigation? I have a
So
13.
7 plus 4, I've got 11.
11. All right. Passive investigation is just what I roll for you.
Oh,
Or
okay.
my
Um,
stats for you.
I have a 17 plus 3.
Wow, that takes the cake. All right, so with that roll, you are able to see some small scraps of wire on one of the dead bodies next to the back gate. So facing away from the horses, there is a lock, holding this cage together. And you see a shred of wire. So it looks like one of the prisoners of the cage was maybe trying to pick the lock before something happened to him.
Great.
Damn.
I recommend the guy made out of metal. Touch it.
Wait, so we're in a cave, right?
Cage.
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 Not like are we in a cage in a cave? Or are we in like a cage that's moving with
We're in a
horses?
cage in the back of a wagon pulled
Yeah.
by 4 weak horses.
Oh, so we're moving. Can we?
You are
yeah.
moving.
Can we try to?
You don't know
like-
where you're moving.
Is it just mist around us, or can we investigate beyond the cage? Yeah,
I think
whatever.
I think Brendan had a good idea. Let's let the guy made of metal touch the cage.
The wire.
You had
Like,
something
you
to
can act
say?
like a conductor.
You
Yeah,
want
just
you
make
want
sure
me
that
to
it's not-
touch the cage?
You're an
Or a wire.
artificer. You know magic stuff.
I'm down.
We could
And you're made out
also.
of metal.
You're also disposable.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Excuse me. Okay,
What
so
you
I
gonna
touched
do?
the cage.
Okay. It's a cage.
No, the wires.
The wire.
Work with the
I,
wires.
Touch the
I
wire.
touched the wires in the cage.
Figure out what the guy was doing with the wires to pick the cage.
I
Okay,
investigate the wires.
All right. It's, metal wires. What you would use metal wire for.
I
What do
look
you
to
use?
see
Wow.
where the wires are leading to.
It's not like it's not electric wire, right? It's just
Oh.
like regular wire to that you would use to like tie something up, or it's thin enough though that it could act, for
To pick
helping
lock.
you pick locks.
Maybe Atlas should pick the lock because she got small hands.
I think I am very dexterous.
Does
I think
anybody-
Kelly's character's literally a spy, so I think she knows stuff about picking locks.
Does anybody have a
Kelly,
lock
what you
picking
got?
kit? A thieves kit or whatever?
We got wires.
have a thieves kit.
Because somebody could have a lock.
Is it?
That's a.
Yeah, I have thieves.
No, all our stuff was taken.
Oh, that's
Oh, our
true.
stuff was
That
taken.
is true.
Yeah, we just have our armor.
Ah.
We have nothing.
Wait,
Can I roll
Willick, you're
for
really
strength
strong.
and try to bend the
I was just about to tell you to bend
Bars.
the bars.
How big is this cage? Because
Wait, can the
Willock's kind of
can
big.
the 7-year-old just kind of like slip through?
The 7-year cannot slip through, unfortunately. It is
I'm a little
also
bit-
it is also noteworthy that you are being it's not just the cart going around. There's about 8 of the Order of the Emerald walking around the
Oh.
cage as well, kind of escorting you guys.
Ah.
No,
So they're not necessarily
We have to
staring
kill
at
them with
you.
bare hands.
Can
Oh, can we
what kind of-
charm them
I was
to
gonna say
like
what kind of who has
choke
spells?
them through the gates? I could put them to sleep.
Yeah, but if we're in a cage
so-
and they're
a
asleep,
bard
that's not gonna
powers
do as
through
much
its
good.
instrument.
Unfortunately, you cannot put them to sleep because
Is it a magic cage?
No, because you need materials. You need a pinch of fine sand, rose petals, or a cricket in order to cast sleep, and that was
What?
all taken away from you.
Wow.
Really?
Then with my +6 persuasion.
I mean, you can
Well,
certainly try to
can't we-
persuade them.
Can't we persuade them to come closer and then
Yeah.
like Brendan's really strong? He could choke them through the bars.
Make them simp for you, Kelly.
You just have to choke 8 people. That's not too bad.
Make them simp for you, Kelly. They'll let us
I want
out.
to make them come.
Yeah, sorry, Kelly. What was that?
I want to make them come to me.
Okay. What do you do?
For our role play.
That can mean many different
Let's
things.
come to me.
Okay.
Well-
So I walk up to the edge of the cage.
Okay.
I look out from between the bars, and I say, "Come."
I still
How's that
don't know
working for
what
you?
version of this word we're using in this context. God.
We're gonna mute
Um,
Asshat now.
Okay.
family show.
Roll a perception check.
Roll that dice, bitch.
Roll that. Roll that. Roll that.
Yo, 19.
Ooh. Okay.
We have
At first, like, I
pluses on
didn't
that
plan
too.
for
That's a
that?
dirty
Yo.
20, right?
Yeah. Do you have any pluses with that, or was 19?
Perception.
She has a
Nice.
So the
6.
+1. Perception is +1.
Okay, so it was a dirty 20.
Yes.
Dirty.
All right, so 2 of the guards come up and push you back into the pile of bodies.
Ooh, well, shit.
Damn.
Wait.
While that,
Get back
while
in
that
there. What are you doing?
I grab
search
one of the
bodies in the
guard's
cage?
arms.
Okay.
That's a good
roll
idea.
roll a dex.
Search-
Dex. Okay.
While Brendan's rolling, can I just throw out that we should search the dead bodies in the cage?
Yes. But that's what I'm saying is a good idea. I think that's.
Well, I want to see if Brendan rips off
Why
an arm
would that
first.
ever be useful?
I don't know. Maybe they have our stuff.
Yeah.
Or they have their
I'd
own
like-
stuff.
I'd like my recorder back.
Evan, I got an 18.
Perfect. All right. So you successfully grab his arm, and you yank his arm, and he kind of slams against the cage there. And yeah. So what would you like to do now?
You put your feet up there.
I'm holding him in place, guys. I can't move. But I think one of you guys should like pick his pocket or look for keys or something.
Atlas.
I'll look for his keys. I'm very persuasive, and I'll be very nice to him too while I do it.
Well, he has his arm.
Yeah, you don't need persuasion at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
well,
probably screaming
well,
because.
I'm charismatic. I'm gonna talk him to be quiet with my calm voice.
Okay. You
If I
can.
can find.
Oh dear God.
Well, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna look for his keys.
Well,
I'm gonna-
which would you like to do first? Would you like to prioritize pickpocketing him or talking to him? Try to
I
calm
think I'm
him
gonna
down.
talk. I think I'm gonna calm him down first.
Okay.
What the
search
fuck
him.
are you doing?
Look for the keys.
I have a +4 on charisma.
We don't need him to like us. We just need the key.
Okay, but if I lose my hand, what if he's a nice person?
He has
Who
us in a
cares?
cage
We're
already.
off to our
Fine,
death.
fine. I'm gonna just pick his pockets.
Okay.
Okay.
If I get hurt, it's those guys' fault.
Okay. So give me a sleight of hand check.
Is that a D20 stuff?
It is. It's a
Okay.
skill that you have.
You're gonna have to use words, Evan.
It,
Kelly,
I got.
don't you-
I rolled a 13, but do I have a?
You should have at least a +1.
yeah, I'm trying to find your character. I'm wondering if I didn't open it. Oh,
Is that
no, there it
under
is.
actions?
No, it's
It's
under
under
skills.
It's right below religion.
Their skills.
I have a +3, so 16.
All right, that is
I
enough
pray for us.
to pickpocket him, and have. Well, actually, hold on.
Does he have snacks?
Maybe I should pray for us.
All right, the other guards did not notice, as far as you can tell.
That'd be
But
fine.
the other guards are starting to come up, and they are able to get the other guard back who had his arm yanked through, and
Well,
they, since you would have to be close enough to the door, they punch you, Vilak. So you will take
Thank God they're punching him and not me. I'm fragile.
1 hit of damage. It was a little bit of a weak punch. They couldn't get like a good angle on you. But they're like, rowdy bunch this is.
What did they find?
I dropped the dice. So
this is all for nothing.
so Alex was able to get keys off.
Hey.
Now it is the
Yeah,
key.
keys.
It is the key ring of the champion janitor. Imagine. So
Please can't have
like,
that.
Okay.
typical sitcom janitor has like a bajillion.
Jangle
On
jangle.
it.
Just
Yeah,
shoving
like-
a
Oh,
key.
so we have to go through each key.
Yeah,
Doesn't- oh, nobody
you'll get
has
the
math
key the first
Tuesday.
time. Just trust me.
Whew, yes.
Interesting.
Well, to find it, to
Trust me.
find it, what skill would that
The
be?
gods are shining
Yeah.
upon us.
All right.
We should
So
make fun of this.
as soon as
Are there multiple gods? in
Vilak is
Eberron?
punched, and there definitely
Okay, I just
are.
wanted to check.
Yes. You hear slight muffled at first, but footsteps and thuds. You would maybe be able to describe them as. The the guards around you start looking around and kind of start looking in the one direction to the right of the cage if you're looking towards the horses. And slowly through the mist, you see a towering giant.
Mother chucker.
And he just comes in. The horses start freaking out because giant. And so the cage kind of just stops, and then you all jolt suddenly. So give me a dex check if you guys stay on your feet or not.
What's that?
You roll on your dexterity. So
Okay. What am I rolling?
20.
Gonna be okay.
I got 15.
Okay.
I
got an 11.
Okay.
I got a 19 plus where's my thing? Plus 2, a 21.
21.
Okay.
I got a 10 plus 3. That's 13.
So it was a 12 to make it, unfortunately. So Arkin, you kind of fall forward a little bit into the pile of bodies that are beneath you.
They
Be
didn't
like
come.
that, you know.
They didn't come
Yeah,
today.
you know, friendly. It's a friendly hug with the dead,
Eliza
you
said
know.
we gotta start praying.
Not sure why. You can go to the store tomorrow.
All right. So
What kind of giant is it? Is it like a fire giant or like a storm giant?
So as it comes through the mist, you can't quite tell. It kind of has the shape of what you would imagine a hill giant, but it looks a little misshapen. It looks sickly, like it's very pale, and it seems to have defects, like it has tumors all over its body. It's not having a great time. Well, as far as you can tell, it's a dumb freaking giant. So it comes in. The horses and the cart is completely stopped at this point. The giant takes a swing with his great club, completely just smacks 4 of the order who were kind of dominoed perfectly for him, and swings them, and they tumble over, and you don't really see them get up.
Oh, they did.
The other ones, the other 4 guards come in, try to attack him. The giant kicks, and with the kick, he also kicked the cage. So the cage goes flying off the cart and tumbles, and eventually rolls to a stop. So you all take 2 damage from the tumble. You had plenty of, bodies to cushion you a little bit. So the cage. So the cage is kind of deformed a little bit, but it was a sturdy metal cage wherever they got this. So it's not, you can't really. Now actually, Atlas can slip out. There is a wide enough hole for Atlas to slip out, but everyone else will still be stuck inside. So there are a few of the guards are still fighting the giant, and now you guys are probably, I'd say, around 80 feet away. So what do you guys do?
Atlas, you have the keys. You're muted.
No, she's not.
So Austin unmuted me. So is there like a horse riding skill where I could calm the horses?
Oh, the horses are back by the giant.
Oh, they're not on the cage.
The cage is kind of like a train. It was just kind of placed on the cart, not like part of the cart.
So we're down. Oh crap! Why is this all in my hands?
If you're small.
Because I'm small. Well, and I can't get anybody else out. There's nothing around that I can pry the hole open.
You have keys.
The keys.
You have keys.
You also have
we
keys.
have the keys.
Are we just gonna try the
I
keys?
Yeah.
Okay, so who
how many keys are there?
There are much keys. Someone with a thieving ability may be able to investigate the lock in order to get
Kelly.
Kelly.
the right kind of key.
Kelly, do you want to kind of look at these keys and narrow them down for me?
Yes. Hand me those keys, little girl.
Plop.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had jangly keys, actually.
All right. So give me. You've picked enough locks in your day. Give me a investigation roll with advantage. So roll 2d20 and take the highest number.
13 and
16.
6.
okay, and then plus 2, so that's an 18.
All right. So that will be enough to narrow it down to about 10 keys
That's so
on the
many.
key ring. It
Start
is.
working.
So in the distance, you see one of the other guards got kicked and basically yeeted just miles away by the giant. Also, I'll make a note that your stuff is still back with the horses.
Okay. Is this giant on our side, or is he like?
You do not know.
Just killing everything.
Oh God! Should I risk
I don't
my?
think we'll find that out until we get closer to the giant.
Should I pray first?
I can give you guys the keys, and I can run up to the giant. I have like a +4 on charisma. Maybe I'm so little he'll be nice to me. I can sacrifice
Use your
myself.
stealth.
What was that?
Kelly can probably use her stealth to get our stuff once we actually get out of the cage.
Yeah. We'll keep the keys. Let's figure this out.
All right. So whoever wants to
Wait.
try keys, roll a D100 for me, which you take the percentile die. That's not focusing at all. Hold on, maybe it'll focus if I cover my face. Nope. Take the percentile die and then the D10, and just roll those together. And like if you get a 6, 0, and a 3, like I just did, you get 63.
But I could go after the giant if I wanted.
You
right?
definitely could. If you want to run to the giant, you are more than welcome.
You guys really don't give a shit about me. You're like, we're gonna try the keys.
We literally told you to stay. So
They
Well,
also
but
are
what if-
stuck in the cage.
Did
I'm
you
not, so-
try opening the cage? I missed that part.
They're trying now. They have the keys. I don't have the keys anymore.
Who is rolling the D100? Oh,
Kelly.
okay. Yep, that works.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
Probably has like a dot or a line that notes the bottom.
we're gonna say it's 9.
I honestly do think it is. Because
Okay.
if you want, yeah. So I got a 9 and a 4.
Which one did you have the percentile? Like, does it have the 0 behind it or 0.9? So if it's 0.9, it would be 60 then, right?
Yeah.
Can I just re-roll it real fast?
Well, you tried one of the keys.
Okay.
Did not work. So now your percentage increases. Because math. So try again. In the distance, you see another guard just gets squished.
Damn.
Can I go befriend the giant?
Well, we're just not going to have to take care of those guards after this then.
Listen, let's let the guards die first.
Yeah, let
then
the
you can go
guards die
befriend the giant.
first.
How many guards are left? I think he killed like
There
6
are
or
killed
8.
two
killed
guards
2.
left.
There's 2
Out
left.
of the
Okay.
4.
Fine. Once all the guards are done, I'm gonna go befriend the giant.
And that's
I
how
was-
Atlas gets pushed.
Okay. It is a ways away. Are you going to start making your way
Yeah.
over there?
I'm
Okay.
gonna start making my way.
All right.
Quietly,
downtown.
but I'm gonna start going that way. Well, they're trying keys. I'm gonna start going towards the giant. I have a good feeling he didn't just come into this cave to kill
We're
everything.
literally not in a cave.
You're not in the cave.
Where are you getting this
Wait,
cave
yeah,
from?
nobody's in a
Open.
cave.
I can't hear.
Kelly,
Okay,
what should you
I'm
get for
hard
the
to
next
hear.
key?
Yeah, I looked at the next key and I rolled a 75.
Are we in a field?
75? Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that was not the correct key.
Roll again, bitch.
Roll again. So Atlas did get closer a little bit. So Atlas, you're about 2 keys away from being at the giant.
Okay, cool.
This is how we're keeping time.
I'm gonna be very charismatic to this giant.
I hope
Okay,
you don't get smushed.
82.
82, that is percentage. The way that I have created the rules. Dang it, you found the right key. All right. So
Fuck yeah.
you unlock the key. The door is a little janky because again, it was, the whole cage was just thrown. But yeah, you all are able to clamber out.
Come on out.
Eliza said, "Let her live her cave life."
I could cure the giant's wounds if we get the stuff for it.
Yeah. So, all right. Atlas is.
In my own world.
Atlas is about. Let's actually convert this to turns. Atlas is about 1 turn away. You guys are 3 turns away.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming you're making your way towards the horses, but let me know.
We're going the other way.
Let's make our way towards the horses.
Let's do a stealth check first.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can roll stealth.
All right. D20, right?
That's a 21.
Yes, that is a D20, and I will start rolling for Sarah because I forgot that I had to do that.
I got a 6.
Got a 3.
Beep, bop, boop.
I got a
Sarah did not
12.
make
I
it.
got a 6.
24.
Only
Okay.
Kelly made it.
Oh, wait, do I have any?
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not-
You get a 20.
Do I have any-
I got a 19 and then I have a +5.
I got a 15 and I have a +3. So that
I
puts
got
us at
a
18.
6 with a +0.
Not great.
Story of your
Um,
life.
I got a 12.
Okay, 12. Okay. Brendan, did you say, or Brandon?
3.
It's the first one, Brendan.
Oh, I wish that wasn't a practice.
My name is
Not
Villock.
doing that well, yeah.
Villock. Wow. Well, luckily, at least 50% of you made
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Wait, no, sorry, 2 of you made it.
Yeah, everyone else fucking sucked. Opening sucked.
Yeah,
'cause,
I'm pretty trash, not gonna lie.
Sorry, it's a 15. Test roll to 13. Sorry, it's a 12.
Color test.
I did it right in here. You guys made group stealth, so
Hey.
does not want to
Somehow.
cooperate.
Yay!
So you guys made group stealth,
Hi,
and
kitty.
you are now stealthing up. Atlas, unless you're like looking back and checking on the group, you don't know that they're trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
Is that Loki?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm watching
so
Kelly's Snapchat.
Atlas, you make it up to the cart, and then not too far from the cart is the giant. So what would you like to do?
I am
It's
going.
still
could
battling
sing for it.
2 guards.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till he kills those 2 guards.
Okay.
Just gonna
Hide.
watch, see if he looks friendly.
He looking a little mean
And
right now.
hopefully he kills those guards so I can befriend him.
He's trying to brutally kill some guards. I don't know if that helps.
He's friendly.
Friendly to us.
He's friendly.
We have shared enemies.
I think this. Yeah,
Can you,
that's my vote. I don't think he likes these guys. I think he has our back. Why else would this giant just appear out of nowhere, wherever we are?
What check do you?
I have no clue.
What check do you use to?
I want to use a charisma check to make him my friend.
All right. So
Is that an okay check?
you would make a persuasion check.
Okay, but that I'm okay with persuasion.
Okay.
I believe. Let me just check my skills.
I got a.
Persuasion is a +6,
Ooh.
so I would like to persuade him to be my friend.
Okay. You can.
I'm gonna roll.
Do you speak giant?
I
I don't need
hope
to
so.
speak giant. We speak the language of love.
I knew someone was gonna say that.
What did giants speak? I speak.
They speak my
common.
language.
Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Yo, what's your
They speak
persuasion,
giant.
Vilok?
Goodness. Doesn't he
I
speak
think that's a
common? I'll yell
good
in
idea.
common. Everybody knows common.
I mean, you can try in common.
Can you, wait,
I'm not gonna stop you.
You could make a friend with hand signals. You can make a.
I'm not listening to you.
Listen, I can only speak to dragons, elves, and dwarves. Okay, like.
Hey, Alex, guess what? I can speak to giants because I'm a giant.
And I asked you, what's your persuasion?
Oh, but you're like way behind me.
What's your persuasion?
My persuasion
is a +0, but at the same time,
He's like, I have other redeeming qualities.
I don't want to be friends with this thing. I just want to know what it's here for. You know, just lay down the law. You know.
God, what a
Alex,
fucking
I'm gonna try
what a
my-
brute.
Common
I'm
language.
gonna try my best and yell, be my friend to it, and then hope that my friends
You see,
somehow have my back.
giants.
Big
I
big
don't
friendly
think they like me
giant.
there.
They're not
Big
exactly
friendly
the chocolate
giant.
type.
So I'm gonna roll my
Okay.
stuff and hopefully not die. I'm
Everyone
hoping.
else will get to the cart after the roll. So
Okay, so you guys could grieve my loss if. It
I
all
mean, if you
happens.
get stepped
Grieve.
on, I'm probably just gonna keep going. But
I got.
I mean, you're
I
usually
got a
pretty
s-
mean to me as a snarky
Shut up.
7-year-old.
Yeah, I'm a little snarky when I need to be. I got a 16 plus 6, so a 22.
all right.
I'm gonna yell to him to be my friend.
Unfortunately,
Giant.
that was not high enough.
The giant. The giant is going to make an intelligence roll to see if he understood.
I spoke in common.
This could be. This could be.
This is gonna be.
This is gonna be very bad.
He says,
Yo,
he says,
he's a BFG, y'all. Big friendly giant.
I mean,
No, he's
look
like
at his
the
face
fuck.
already. I think he rolled and just like this is not good.
He
So-
dumb.
The giant rolled a 1.
Oh no! You broke his
Isn't that
brain.
good?
His brain just
Isn't
fucking
that good for my
explodes.
favor?
A critical failure.
Yeah. Well, no. It wasn't a critical failure.
God.
Also, fun fact: there are no critical successes or failures on skill checks. So that's a fun fact for you.
No. Well,
That's a
couldn't a 1 be good? No.
Austin, this is a family-friendly
It's
show.
not a family-friendly show.
A 1 is amazing if you're trying to fail.
No.
I'm gonna send this to all of you.
Okay, so I get to the cart and I take my stuff and I scram.
Okay,
Like-
you don't want to stay to fight the giant?
Oh, hell no.
Listen, we in this.
Yeah, I'd say
together.
we get the stuff
You
and
fail, I
run.
fail, we fail.
All right.
Wow, Austin, thanks for having my back and nobody
can I
else.
pray
Yeah.
I'd
for
say
her?
we get this stuff and
I'm-
run.
I'm-
If
I'm-
Atlas dies,
yeah,
she dies.
Hey.
We get our stuff. We out.
Atlas
Hey,
was
y'all,
mean to me
I'm
this
gonna
whole
pray for her, though.
campaign,
Ooh.
so I
I
mean,
just saw abs on my screen.
me and Atlas aren't friends.
Can I pray for Atlas before we run away from her?
Yes. Make a religion roll.
What do I roll?
That's a D20. A religion is
Cool.
a skill.
I have a
Austin
+5
doesn't-
for religion.
Austin
Okay.
doesn't know how to religion.
What is religion? I got an 18 +5.
Look at you.
You prayed good.
I prayed good.
I don't know. So
I'm
what
gonna-
were you praying for exactly?
That she doesn't get squished.
Okay.
Praying to the gods.
You're pretty confident that the gods heard you.
Intervention.
Listen, Atlas, I got you. Bro.
Is
I'm
there?
different.
Are you able to get
If I
like
don't
God
get squished,
intervention?
I'll pray to your gods.
Yeah, divine intervention doesn't happen until like level 3, I think.
Shut
No,
up. I'm just
but-
praying. I am an elf.
As
Spent
a
his whole life-
DM, I respect religion rolls and praying to your god. So if you get a good enough roll, regardless if you have divine intervention, you can have an intervention. Obviously, divine intervention will do something fantastic, but if you want something simple like not being squished, I think that's pretty.
Maybe
reasonable
he
for a
steps
good
on a
roll.
nail. Who knows?
Or a Lego.
Maybe he becomes my
even
friend.
worse.
Ah,
guys are
That
getting
would
steps
be-
on the other
already
guard.
tried that.
That
and
would
didn't
require some
work
divine
well.
intervention for him to become your friend.
Wow, thanks. I know I'm lonely, but you don't have to hit where it hurts.
God damn. I just want to make it.
Okay, are we running
I just want
away?
to make it.
It sounds like
I'm gonna stab him with the Cuisinart
I
knife
just
later.
want to make it clear that I'm coming at Atlas, not Alex Sauer.
I know
Full
your
disclosure.
true intentions.
I'm only a dickhead in the game.
yeah, if that was true.
Wow, Evan.
Oh, he went after it.
Dang.
Maybe I should apply for all those jobs in my cart.
Oh, wow. What are you gonna do? Threaten me to not ask questions during work? Oh.
Oh,
I won't.
Austin just gets frustrated and he's
All
like,
right.
I'm giving this to Evan.
I do. I'm like, I hope Evan takes this when it goes up there.
I have been taking your tickets, not on purpose though. They're just the lowest on the list. Anyway, enough work.
They're the
talk.
easiest too.
Sounds like a cord.
If they were easy, you would have done them. Let's be honest.
Woo!
That's true.
Woo!
Probably.
Not wrong.
All right.
Am I
So
still alive?
If Google can't fix it, it ain't my problem.
yeah, and you know what I do? I just do more Googling.
True.
Yep. Anyway,
Anyway, is Alex still alive?
Yeah.
Do you want to be? I mean,
I do want to be
Every
alive.
philosopher ever.
Was the prayer for her to not die?
Yeah.
not ready
the prayer
to-
for her was to not be squished. Be very careful what you wish for or pray for.
Yeah. Don't be squished.
Great.
That's all.
Oh, so
Right.
she might die. She just won't be pulp.
Won't be
Yeah.
squished.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
at least you can have a nice
if the-
funeral.
If the giant isn't attacking me and I see all my friends or supposed friends,
We're not friends.
I don't know. if I
Atlas
trust
and
these
11 are
guys
not
anymore.
friends.
So
I'm
the
gonna-
giant has taken the last guard and picked him up and bit the head off.
Oh, yummy.
Hey, yo, Atlas, we leaving.
All right, I think I'm
You coming?
I'm gonna attempt to run away with them and hope the giant didn't pay me no mind because I'm little. And yeah, I'm gonna try to follow them.
Atlas,
Alright.
did you get your stuff yet?
No, I did not.
Yeah, go get your recorder, man.
Good. We don't want that.
So,
I think it's too late for me to get my stuff.
well, your stuff includes your recorder.
Yeah, well,
I will try as I go to
I'll
get
get
my
my
stuff. I'll
stuff.
try to grab yours too,
Okay.
and to try to make
Oh, wow.
amends between our tumultuous friendship.
Tumultuous.
because I'm already
Wow.
running away.
Throwing those
'cause-
big words in here.
What do you mean?
Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what tumultuous means. Did I use it incorrectly? Didn't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, English major, please tell us if he used the word correctly.
Don't put
or
all
not.
that effort in. Eliza Jane, you up here saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I should be on the YouTube.
yeah. Eliza,
People yelling at us in
Eliza
chat.
been saying all types of stuff. She said, "Say a prayer for Atlas." I told y'all some of the.
Thanks, Eliza.
I told y'all some of the stuff she
I
said, but y'all
want
ignored
them.
me because you assumed I was just being dumb.
Eliza's
Well.
the only reason why I like Alex. Sorry.
Wow, that's
Wow,
not to
it
be
got
like
so silent.
that's terrible friendship, but like that is like the worst friendship.
Wow.
It's normal. It's a
I'm
milk
not a
thing.
good person.
Wow.
Anyway, I grab my shit and get out of there.
Yeah.
So the giant looks up. You all hear a ginormous thud.
What's up?
He plopped
Oh, no.
on the ground and is just nomming on the guards. So you are able to flee successfully.
Cool.
Yeah,
I got my shit back.
I think he was friendly, but whatever.
I mean, if you truly believe that, you can go back.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
I mean, you have someone who speaks his language.
I'm going back.
You're going
I'm gonna
back?
go with him. I'll go with him. I'm curious.
Now,
Can I hide
Listen-
behind the cart?
Yes.
Listen to me very carefully. I go up And is there like body parts everywhere?
I mean,
a decent amount.
There's a few. I mean,
Okay,
you know, most of them are by the cage, but you know, you can see a few torsos and stuff.
Yeah, I pick up a nice juicy human arm. Okay.
Okay.
I approach it
Juice.
and I start eating it. I eat the arm, walk up to him, and I say, "Brother, how art thou?" Then I offer it to him.
And what he say back? What he say back?
You speak giant too. Jesus.
Make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Advantage, okay.
I hope that arm was yummy.
Yeah, you know that shit tasted like barbecue chicken.
Nobody asked you.
Not 20.
Evan's like, I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't expect you guys to do this. I've heard of this. Okay.
We are the memes.
So the giant in kind of mimicking you, right? Because like you held the arm up and then like you took a bite. He does the same thing but with an entire human.
Oh Jesus. It do be like that.
You be like
Can
that.
Eliza illustrate this?
He then gets up. He then gets up and is just kind of then standing there, but still just like nomming on his human.
Well, I ask it what it's doing here.
Apparently he was hungry.
Smell food. Came to eat. Came to bring back.
Bring back to your clan, you mean?
Yes.
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 Giant.
So he just came to get some food.
You boring.
That's it.
You want?
I think we should bring him with us because we might have more food.
Can we
You want
can we
slits?
bring him with us?
You should come with us.
Oh,
he could eat all of our enemies along
Can
the
we
way.
can we befriend him?
So
And like
You want to try again, Alex?
like
Yes.
like can we make him like company pet?
Don't use
We have lots of food in future.
I think we need to set
We
on.
we
a path.
bring you
We
with
need to
us.
continue.
Bad man go nom nom.
Yeah.
Brendan, translate.
he
Oh yeah, Brendan,
so we-
translate for us.
right because he also, are you all showing yourselves?
No,
No.
I'm
Are
still
you-
hiding.
Oh no,
Okay,
absolutely
okay.
not.
Oh, I'm out.
Just-
Nope.
Just tabletop.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out
So
I am out in the open.
Yeah, I'm out. Mute.
so the giant is just says split, and then he points to the cage with just so many dead bodies.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, feast.
Are we-
Skull. Skull.
This sounds like a bad
When
episode
did
of Pornhub.
Brendan become
What's
like a
going on?
man-eating menace?
He's a giant. He's hungry.
The giant
Dang,
the giant smiles, picks up the some of the pieces of the dead guard, and then walks, stomps on over to the cage.
Now let's get out of here. Well,
Mhm.
he's eating the people in the cage. Let's
He
go.
picks up the cage, puts the people in the cage, and now he has a little basket.
Oh my gosh, he seems so fun.
That's cute. You just made it cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Why did you?
He brought nom noms
I
for
like
the
this
go.
guy.
So
Those are like-
also, were you all stealth except for Vilak?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then roll.
Then roll.
Yes.
I was just there.
Roll why?
Can they? God.
Stealth.
Oh no.
18.
5.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
20.
I have 18 or no 19.
Wow, roll
Okay.
I have 16.
Okay. Humorously, 11 is the only one that is seen by the giant.
Sup, dude?
And he
Didn't see you there.
he almost like offers to have you get in the basket in the cage until he
Dad?
realizes that you don't smell like anything. So he just pulls it back and it's just like cocking his head, like very
because he
confused.
doesn't want to eat me. I forgot. I'm metal.
Essentially.
Yeah. Sup, bro?
You're not tasty.
Sorry, just didn't see you there.
So he'll offer to Vilak join.
I walk up and just take the smallest being, like maybe a halfling or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Nom on him. Nom nom.
Okay.
Can I vote to leave? Can we just like go? Just like let him nom and just go away a little bit and
You
then
can
go join us?
start.
Can we-
So you kind of see Vilak, you all see the giant. He's like walking. He's pointed in the direction that he came from. So I maybe he's taking the basket back to fam.
Cool.
So that's why he said join. He's offering you to come join.
Can we?
Awesome. I'm going back with them.
Okay.
Can wait? Can you try
Nope,
to get
I'm not
him
doing that.
to be friends with us?
Yes,
cool.
that's what's
Yes,
happening.
that's what I'm working
Okay.
towards.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna just all walk away while Vilak works
Can
out
you
this-
can you
We're gonna
vouch for
sit-
us real quick?
I think it's too soon.
Let's just continue walking.
I mean, he
Okay,
sees
just
me.
walk-
He don't care about me. I guess I'm just kind of there.
We're gonna walk away and Vilak is gonna handle the
He just kind of
giant.
treated me like a clock, and I kind of felt the type of way.
We're
About
gonna walk slow. We're gonna walk slowly away.
All right.
And I hope the giant comes with us.
I'm just
but-
gonna follow Brendan and the giant because he doesn't want to eat me anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vilak, are you actually still following the giant? Because the giant's gonna start walking back the way he came.
As God, do you recommend this?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, are you asking your god?
Yes, I'm asking God.
Okay. Make a religion roll.
Oh no, I'm talking about you.
What?
You're
Me?
God.
Would this falter your
You are
story?
I can make up a story.
Okay.
What do you think
Let's keep him on his.
What do you think I
I-
was doing an hour before this
Keep him
session?
on his toes.
I think it's a
Fix
little
the
too
computers.
late.
Let's do this.
I think it's a little too late. I think
Me and 11 are walking with the giant.
Yeah.
Back
Can the
I
rest of us
actually
just
climb
sit
on
back and
top
bring
of
one
him.
direction?
to get a higher view.
Yes, I love One Direction.
We
Okay.
love that.
All right. So yeah, you climb on top of him. You can like kind of perch on his shoulder.
I'm telling you,
11.
this-
You cannot do that. You think he would maybe get mad.
Hey, Brendan, can you tell him that I'm your friend?
Let's continue walking.
Wow!
Feast.
Wow!
Are you all gonna follow, or are you gonna go
we're just
somewhere?
walking.
Want to
We're
invest
just-
the other way.
We're having a campfire.
Can we be
with our
in two
stuff
separate groups?
We're having a campfire to One Direction while we watch them walk away.
Actually, I want to follow.
Okay, so hold on. Actual pause. Copyright music. Live streaming. I'm pretty sure that's a bad mixture.
We're not monetized.
No, it's just gonna. We're not monetized.
Although
so we're
technically
good.
they still could take us down.
We're good, but it's just the
Also,
it's just instrumental.
we already have music in the background.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So you guys are officially splitting up, correct?
Yeah.
I think I thought Kelly was gonna follow.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I wanted to follow them on the giant, but I don't want them to know. I don't want him to know I'm following him. I want to like be behind and like dart through the trees and follow him.
Okay. There's not really any trees.
Well, I want to still sneak behind his big.
Yeah, if you wanna really be stealthy, like it's a heavy mist area, so just make a stealth roll for me. Yeah.
Austin and Tessa, what are you guys doing? Are we just hanging back?
It's gonna be 3 and 3.
I'm gonna walk the other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that roll, you can stay far enough back, and just kind of like see his like silhouette in the mist, and not have to worry about, getting seen or anything. All right, so we have a party split. Let me flip a coin to see where Sarah's going.
Oh, I forgot she exists.
Yeah, same. I actually have D&D coins, so I'm gonna flip that.
Oh, that's cute.
Heads, she goes with the giant because giants have heads.
We love that.
Wow.
That's a Friends reference, kind of.
Who
If
watches
anybody gets
Friends?
that. Literally the best kind of people,
I
Austin.
do.
Don't even at me. Yes, Tessa, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
I wasn't atting you. I was just letting you know.
Okay, so Sarah is also gonna go with, and wow, Sarah did really well on stealth. So Sarah is gonna be with you, Kelly, and you guys are going. So party is officially split at this point.
This is gonna be
I'm going with
interesting.
Tessa the other direction.
This is gonna be like
Okay.
it's gonna be like
I'm going
one of those episodes cutting between storylines.
I'm going with Austin and Tessa. Because I don't think I'm very stealthy. And
Yeah,
I trust Vilak to make this giant our friend. So
Okay.
We're gonna be over here eating corpses, and you're gonna be over there all hungry.
I don't want to eat your damn corpse.
yeah, I think I'm
We're gonna
okay with
actually
that.
be, making a path for you to be able to go through once you guys are done with the
Do I
giant.
even have to eat?
You do
No.
not. You don't have to eat. You don't have to sleep. You don't have to drink.
And you don't have to poop.
Well, I mean, yes.
I mean, that explains why I felt constipated my entire life.
On a different note, Tessa, where are we going?
Sometimes
That's
I
of
just
course
really
your
feel like I
your
gotta.
Is
way
there
of
like
disrupting
a-
that funk, and you need a drink.
Sometimes I really feel like I need to empty my grease box, you know?
Why do you invite him to things?
All right.
Is there
So-
like a walking path around us that we can go down?
No. So you're just kind of on I'd almost call it desert land, but everything's kind of just gray and dead, and you got the mist all around you. It's great.
Are the horses still nearby?
Yes, the horses are nearby.
We could. Oh, there's 3 of us. Are there 3 horses?
There
There's
are
4.
4 horses.
There's 4.
We could use them.
We could ride the horses.
We try to ride the horses.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's a skill called animal handling. If you
There
wanna.
is.
It sure is.
Austin knows how to handle
Oh, come
animals.
on.
Do I have to
I
roll
But
20
does
for that?
Avatar?
Yes.
I have a +2, so.
Avatar's +3.
Look,
Oh shit.
I got a 10. That's probably not going to be very good.
I got a 14
it's
plus
alright.
3.
You can ride on Avatar's back.
It's okay. I got a 1 +2, so I got it.
You guys are
Wow.
all on
Okay.
Avatar's horse.
We got one
Guess
horse, right?
I guess I'm walking.
So the Atlas, when you walk up to the horse, it just starts urinating, not on you. It
Oh,
just
you made the horse pee.
You made horse LP.
Right?
You made
Yeah.
me ink.
but Aftar with that roll, that was enough to get the horses to calm down, and you can all
No.
ride horses, or you
Hey,
can all
we can
ride
all
the
ride
horses.
horses.
Look at
Yes.
you.
saving us all.
You were able to calm them down. You also offered them a little bit of your provisions, because you all have like a, not a lot of food, but some bread, probably some fruit. Offered them some apple slices or whatnot, and they, because again, these are not the healthiest looking horses, so they were very grateful for, well, as grateful as horses can be for the apple slices.
In love and care.
Cool, we got horses.
All right, so we will flip back to the other group. Quick, make some stuff up, and
well, shit.
You are able to get, or through the dense fog, you're able to see a giant. Apt, but a giant. Campfire. I was losing the word. Oh, we lost someone.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault.
Yikes!
Oh,
everything's messed
up now.
I'm sorry, I was playing on my iPad.
Oh my god.
You're not allowed to.
I didn't know if I moved it.
Now I have to move everything around. You know what? You guys
I'm
are
sorry.
going. I'm taking them all away.
Should we take an
again.
intermission?
No, I'm taking.
Do we need
they're
an
all
intermission?
going away again.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was trying to look something up.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm
under
gonna
fault in the dictionary. There's a picture of you.
I'm gonna fix these off camera.
Okay. All right. So.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I wanted to put a horse back.
Don't you?
So you see a giant campfire in the distance. It is a lovely beacon of lights, and it's actually doing a pretty decent job of clearing away the mist in the local area. Bless you. Yeah. So he food. To the other, there's 3 other giants there, and he plops it on the ground, and they just start handing out humans. But you're on his shoulder. He offers you a human since you are on the shoulder.
Of course I accept it. I accept it immediately. Climb on down his arm and find a space for me next to my buddy.
Okay.
Have a name.
Sorry?
We have a real carnivore on our hands.
What's our giant's name?
Fred.
His name's Eugene.
Name. Rock.
That's a very nice name, Rock.
I like Eugene better.
Does he spell it with like an X at the end? Like
Rock.
Like rock.
Not sure Giant has a written language. I would have to look that up. My guess is no.
Darn. Not like a Kardashian giant. A weird spelling name.
Kardashian?
A Kardashian giant.
All right.
I'm having trouble speaking.
I share my backstory to the other giants to make a rapport with them.
Okay.
About my campaign with my other adventurers and how we met a necromancer and stuff.
He didn't like that.
Bad news.
Yes. It's unfortunate. I was wondering if we can recruit some of you to help us.
We get multiple giants? Oh.
Where to? But it wasn't like a where to, Captain. It was like a but where are we going? Where to?
You see, we're still looking for information. We don't entirely know what's happening, but I can guarantee you this. There'll be so much meat and glory in the battlefields that you, your families, and your friends and your clan will be more than happy with your abundance of meat.
Glory, good. Food, good. People, bad. People
True.
hurt.
People terrible.
People are terrible. I had a run-in myself when I was a young Goliath. I was enslaved by the people, so I understand your pain.
I'm starting to think we gotta watch out for Block, man.
But then I met some great people. They are friends. They
That's
gave
us.
me food.
Thank you. I feel safer now.
You're muted.
Can I move forward and join Villock by his side while he's?
Can I join? Wait, I'm already by Villock.
You're already
Yeah.
there.
You were there.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you can walk up. He goes, fresh meat, and make a dex roll for me.
That's how Kelly died.
To not be caught up by a giant fist.
Okay, let's see. What is it? Oh, whoa! I got a 20.
Yo, you masterfully dodged that. And the giant kind of laughs and good fun, and takes another, he kind of like rotates himself because he was kind of on the ground, like crisscrossed on the ground. So
Villock, you gonna say something?
I agree, it's fun, but at the same time, I also tell him that this is a friendly.
Friendly?
And then yes, that is friendly. And then I hand him another dead human to feast on, to distract.
He takes the other dead human, but he definitely has questions. So he kind of like takes a bit of the giant, and why not it?
She saved my life in the past.
Lies, okay.
I am indebted to her. If something bad happened to her, I would never forgive myself.
Just because she has sexy clothes on.
Yeah.
Are you simping right now?
I'm trying to save her.
Respect.
Respect, I do.
I persuade the giant with my body language to not kill me.
Okay, make a persuasion. Actually,
he's already been convinced.
I'll let you.
Now you're just trying to seduce him.
Your persuasion is very good. Never mind. I was gonna say you can do like an acrobatics check, but your persuasion's better, so let's do that. Like to do acrobatics, to do like a cool dance or something.
Nah, we just used in our skimpy clothes.
Okay.
Well, good thing I had the thingy. I got a 14 plus my 6.
Damn,
wow.
Straight.
Okay,
20s.
yeah, he sees the value in your being and will not eat you.
He finds the value.
Yes, this one good.
All right, so he's kind of had his fill, and you stay?
Where else you going?
We have nothing better to do. We can become better friends.
Stay the night.
And then
we
need to go.
Let's stay the night. We can play Jackbox games.
So you will have to make a persuasion roll for him to come with you.
All of us?
To come with her.
Well, to come, like, if you want him to assist, you will have to make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Kelly, do you want to do that for me?
What am I
He's
rolling?
not really. It does have to come from you.
Oh, because you speak
Okay,
giant.
that's fine.
Right. Well, also like Kelly, like he gets that you're good people, but he's not just gonna like leave his camp just for you.
I got a 17. Is that fine?
You dick.
That's
Wow.
Excuse me.
We knew
you could try. It's not gonna work.
I'll just get some upgrades. I'm mechanical.
I don't think you understand how girth works.
Nah,
but-
it's all right. We can get the. I got a girth 3000 upgrade in my pocket. You already-
I'm muting you. You're shut off. No more talking, asshat. You're muted. No more talking.
All right. Well, the freaking left.
They died. They crack it up.
I think they need a minute.
Yeah, I think they maybe got some pizza.
Oh, no, are you kidding me? They left. Oh my.
I mean,
Well,
Kelly's
Brendan
still here.
left.
Yeah, meaning I have to.
And he fixed it again.
Meaning I have to redo everything again. I'm taking them off
Listen.
for good this time.
Thought you did it last time.
It's
No,
your
I
own
put
fault.
them back because I felt
It's
bad.
your own
No.
fault.
For who?
The streamers.
Just
Then
Alive?
People
do
watching
it again.
because I wanted it to be a quality stream.
Then
I'm
make
muting
it
you. You're
quality
bitching.
and do
If
it
you mute
again.
me again, I will come over there. And I will show you what
downstairs.
girth means.
I heard him through
He
your
muted
microphone.
you.
Stop muting me. I swear to God.
What are you gonna do about it?
I have the scissors.
I'm gonna make you walk home.
Okay, I don't care.
Why are you freezing?
What you mean?
Can we jump back to the other party that's still here?
Yeah, jump back to the other party. that's
Yes,
still here.
yes, that is an excellent idea. I kind of forgot that there was another group.
We're
Wow.
we're
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 forgettable.
the fun group.
No, you're not forgettable. There's just a lot going on. Hey, DMing isn't as easy as Matt Mercer
Listen,
makes
when
it look.
someone
All
tries
right.
to take the girth
is Matt
of a full
Mercer?
giant,
Matt Mercer is like the
Pretty
best
cool.
DM ever.
gets a little distracting when someone tries to take a giant's full girth.
I need you to
What
shut the
are
fuck
you?
up.
Yeah, you need to stop, man. This is too much.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. So, you guys were,
Who's this?
you guys had mounted the horses, and I think that's where we stopped. So, you don't really know where you are because you kind of just woke up. You do have a compass in your packs just from being adventurers.
Are we still like by the cage train or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Could
Because
we
that's.
can we investigate for a map?
Oh, sorry. The cage. No, the cage traveled with the giant. Cage is with Rock, and
Okay.
now with Vilak and.
There was
Everyone
nothing
else.
else left behind though.
If there is, it's in the cage still.
Okay. Or in his stomach.
At this
No.
point.
Where do you guys want to go?
I think we
Can't-
should try.
You
We should
can't
try
really-
to go like backwards. I guess. Go the
Or-
opposite way from which the cart was going.
Oh, wait. That way. Yeah.
That way.
Okay.
Because then we can try and go back to maybe somewhere where we know where we are.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Right.
idea.
You could try to use the compass for that as well, but you can definitely try to go back. So there are very slight, tracks. The mist seems to be kind of covering up tracks. It's a little weird and freaky like, but there definitely are. So you can backtrack if you would like.
I think we'll backtrack.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So you start backtracking, and are you leaving any breadcrumbs or anything for your other half of the party?
They have their stuff. They're good.
All
They
right.
grabbed their stuff.
I think hopefully the footprints will still be there. The giant is maybe taller than the mist if he comes with. I think they're smart enough that they'll find us.
You do know that the giant is not taller than the mist. The mist towers hundreds of feet when you're looking at it from outside.
It was wishful thinking.
Quite possibly.
But yeah, I think they'll find us somehow.
You know, y'all could just make it easier and do something to make it easier for us to find you.
What am
Wait, I
gonna
can't
leave,
talk to
fucking
them.
glitter?
I can't talk to them. I forgot I'm not with them.
I mean, you can do table talk. It's fine.
No, we can't.
I could leave some trails of glitter.
Do we have like paper or something?
Yeah, you have some paper that you could leave. Yeah.
So just
Well
gonna
then,
blow it.
okay, I'll just write a note saying we backtracked. Find us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Let's go.
All right. So, yep, you start backtracking, and after quite some time, you think an hour or two, you do eventually make it back to where you think that the Goliath Warforged was, but it is not there anymore. You just see a big crater. I mean, from the position that he was in, you know, this was the place where he was, but he is not here anymore, and you see the footsteps of kind of where he was being driven to.
Do we want to follow him again or wait till we somehow all come together
We could start following.
and investigate?
We don't
more?
necessarily. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily have to like
Go
go straight up to
inside.
him and like attack.
Hi, friend. We found you again. So investigate a little more.
All right. So you will keep following, and you eventually still get kind of to where you think the edge should be, the edge of the mist, and there is like a difference in the landscape, because everything, you know, you start to see trees again, but they're all kind of moldy. They're starting to get pale. They're starting to drip. So it's just kind of weird. Like you still notice that the mist is around you. So you can keep going, but I will remind that the town that you all are from is only a few miles out from the mist. Oh, there's Brendan.
Well, we're not really supposed to go back to town until, we could warn them about this crazy lady, but I think they might be mad at us for waking her up.
Yeah. They might be. But it might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, they might have more information. There will be more people there we could ask.
Definitely
Like-
should be. They're also
Tavern gossip.
just maybe a friendly reminder. You guys didn't cause what happened as well. None of this is your fault. You were just sent to investigate, and you just happened to be at the waking point of the Goliath Warforged. So that's not your.
I think we should try to go back to town then and kind of tell them what happened.
Okay.
I don't know what Tessa and Austin think. Go
I
back
think
to town.
that's a good idea. Let's do
I'm
it.
along for the ride.
All right.
You're no fun, Austin.
I got the fucking horses. What more do you want from me?
Wow.
This is our relationship
Rough,
every
man.
day. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go back
is,
to town.
Is Kelly, Owens, and I still with the giant?
Yeah.
Are
We
we?
switched to the other.
We left you a note. We left you a note.
Well, they don't know that yet. They don't know that.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So. Oh my god.
No table, sir.
We're doing it.
The mist might have ate it though, so.
All right. So yeah, and you rolled a 17, which is good enough to persuade Rock to assist you.
Yes.
I'll drink to that.
I'm so excited.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Yeah.
Rock says goodbye to his friends there and goes up, and he allows you to get on the shoulder. Kelly, he allows you to get on the other shoulder of his other shoulder. And then, yeah, 11, it's kind of like you're not even there. He doesn't really acknowledge you as a person.
You ain't got no pulse.
Yeah, you know, it
Right,
do be
like-
like that.
You don't have a smell. You don't really exist. So
Ooh,
you're just
I'm hungry
like,
again.
object.
Wow, me too.
Thank you, Kelly.
Unfortunately, Google has not yet invented smell-o-vision, so we cannot smell your pizza.
I can.
That's
It's one of them
not how
save
that works.
smells. in
My mom
brain.
says there's still pizza downstairs.
Also, I love how they just randomly dipped for pizza.
Yeah.
I left on a separate note. I'm illegally somewhere right now.
Don't say it so loud. People could hear.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're just staying in Kelly's place, and you're not supposed to be there.
Oh, great. That's on a live stream for all the world to see now. Correct.
It's not
It's fine.
I heard anything.
It's not like the college or the landlord or whoever would be mad is watching the stream probably. So
It's not like there's a Penn State employee on the stream.
Yeah, you know.
There's multiple Penn State employees.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not
stream
like
also.
half the people in the stream work for Penn State.
are you guys like legally obligated to report this now?
No.
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 I mean, I might be, but I don't know my
I don't
legal
think I
obligations.
am,
So
no. Either
long
as you're
either
not
way,
using-
either way,
Mandated
I'm
employees
technically
right now.
laid off right now.
He's not allowed
so.
to be on here, so
And
it's weird.
they chose the lowest pay
Campus
period
sites.
for the pay thing that we do. So you know what? I ain't reporting shit.
I'm not laid off.
Yeah,
yourself
'cause
a-
you,
Be a professor.
you still have to teach.
Not until the fall, he doesn't.
Not till the fall.
Yeah, have classes in the spring.
All right. Well, so Rock is accompanying you. He has oh my gosh, Vilak and Enna on his shoulders, and then 11 you're just going to be following.
Why won't
He
you
is
pick me up?
Cause you ain't alive.
Can we ask?
And he only has
Can
two
we ask?
shoulders.
also that.
No, we're just gonna have.
Y'all
mean-
gonna make me walk?
A question can definitely be
Is this
posed.
because I'm a minority?
I'm not
Is that what?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's it.
Vilak is not asking for you. He said that. So
I need to exhume myself as
The
the leader.
disres-
He'll see me as
the
weak.
disrespect.
And if he sees me as weak, he's gonna kill all of
The
us.
disrespect.
Yeah, I think you should just.
Because
be
I'm a
quiet
minority.
over there.
I just
Silent
want you to hear
slave.
me. This is me role playing.
why did we pull the race
just-
card?
I just
All
wanna-
right.
Cause he always
I just
pulls
want
the
you to know,
race card.
but I'm
when
not
he's in a
talking about
situation
me.
he
I'm
can't
talking about
control.
11. 11's the minority.
Okay.
All right? And he's complaining
Okay.
like Donkey from Shrek style as we walk along.
And that is
I
when.
love it.
And that's
Wow.
when Willak looks at the giant and says, "Stomp on him,
You
please."
try to stomp on me, I'll
No.
kill the rest of the party.
Wow.
You can't even kill half of us because we're not near you.
I'll come hunt you
so-
down. That'll become my sole mission is to hunt
I mean,
each and
he-
every
listen.
one of you.
He'll kill the one
Wait.
half of the party.
Wait, I need to say
No,
something.
I'll hunt down the
before we
other
continue.
half too.
Alexander, you couldn't even kill those guards when we were in a circle. How you think you're gonna
Oh,
kill
you
all
think
of
I
them?
can't? Why don't you test it then?
I'm the one that killed you.
Why don't
so-
you test it then?
Why you always want to be scrapping? You don't have to be scrapping.
I think you should just duel him when we get all together.
I'm gonna pistol whip him.
Oh, ooh, yeah, I like that.
With my crossbow.
Yeah, that's not how pistol whip works, but
I ain't got no pistol.
We gonna do what?
I'll allow it for a hand crossbow.
What you gonna do with your crossbow? I'm made of metal.
No, we're gonna find out later.
Some Warforged are also crafted with a little bit of wood.
Nah, I'm bronze, baby.
Ooh, burn him.
I'm
burn
full
him
bronze,
by the
baby.
stick.
Take that, girth, hon.
Bronze colored. I'm like titanium. Titanium
Anyway,
gold tinted.
Back to the game.
Right, back to the game. Rock asks, where to?
Are we back at like where the cage is?
Oh, so I mean, you can say that, and then he'll walk there. Yeah. So
To the cages.
all right, to the cages. So he will walk there. It'll
Wait.
it'll.
How many giants are walking with Rock?
Only
Just one.
He's
Does he
the
come
only
by
one.
himself?
Yeah, he's.
Dumbass. I ain't there. It's table talk.
I mean, also his intelligence is very low, so that's factually accurate.
I'm just saying.
He could also crush you. So cool.
That's why I ain't there.
Okay. So yeah, you get back to the area where the cages were, and you see it's vacant. It's gone. Everyone's gone. Everything's gone. What do you want to do?
I wish there was a way that we can look. The note is gone, Austin. You don't need to private message me that.
No. He hasn't looked around, Austin. That's
I
called
know.
an
I told him
investigation
to look
check.
for the note.
But I thought you said everything is gone.
No, he said
Yeah,
you're
I
gone.
mean everything that you can see. You're up top. You're on a giant, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant like all of a sudden nothing was there. It was just a plain field.
No, I mean
No.
it looks like that, but
Okay.
I mean, you can always search for stuff.
In the
Yeah.
rest of things, I wanted
Don't
to
at me.
see if there was any like magic weapons or things like that just kind of scattered about. So I'm looking around, like
Okay.
buggy and like the wagon and the cages and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. Make me an investigation check.
Investigation check?
Yep.
19.
That is an excellent roll. Fortunately, the only thing there to find is the notes.
Oh, wait, there was a note?
There is a note.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shut
You
up.
see this note over here?
Surprise!
You should have just left it so they actually could find it, but whatever.
He found it.
Because you told him to look
We
for
had
it.
one time to actually have a thing, and you ruined
And
it.
you ruined.
So what does the note say?
I don't know. Tessa, what does the note say?
We backtracked. Find us.
That's what the note says.
All right.
Yeah.
That's literally what it said.
So, me being the reasonable person, I'm like, I don't know where to backtrack from. I woke up in a cage.
Stop being reasonable.
You can see that it's well.
You see horse trail.
You can barely make it out, but you do see the tracks for the cart.
Okay, I tell Rock, hey Rock, my friends are over there. I want you to meet them and be happy.
I want you to feel love for the first time.
Okay. He picks you up, puts you on his shoulder. Also, probably about this point, 11, you're finally catching up.
All these people are making me walk every time I make mine only walk. That's what I'm talking. Just take it over.
Copyrighted.
Is there still a fourth horse that 11 could ride?
They were all kind of like together, so unless you guys
You
left
took
him a
the
horse.
fourth horse
Nah,
too.
I took it.
You only needed 3. You only. I'm talking about. They took the fourth horse, and the minority has to walk. Yeah. Had 403 people. They took the fourth horse because they didn't make me walk.
So answer the question, no. The horse is gone. So yeah, all right.
We
They trying
moved
to make
on.
me walk.
11, I hope you can catch up.
Disrespectful.
So you guys backtrack. Again, it takes you the same amount of time, so like an hour or two.
Question.
Does this count as a short rest?
Yes.
Do I have anything on me that I'd like possibly be able to like throw around him, maybe make a ski situation, have him drag me along?
You have some rope.
Can I try?
You can try.
D20.
Yes. What role would that be?
Make it up.
I can. Yes, Austin. Thank you for telling me how to do my job.
Make it all up.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess. You have time to make the knot. I'm not worrying about that. Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics? Bet. Oh God.
No.
Where's she over there?
I got a 12.
Okay, so a 12 kind of works. You were able to sling the rope around his right leg, so it's not super like.
It's not smooth.
Right, so like you're kind of like being dragged along like parallel instead of like heightened. Let me see if he notices that as well. Does not even have perception.
Is this like an annoying drag? Like, am I chilling or am I bumping my head?
One damage for every step.
No, that's ridiculous.
That would be a little ridiculous. I mean, you're not like on the floor, but it's definitely not the most comfortable skiing condition, especially because it's not quite a smooth motion. So it's kind of like jolting and then stopping.
But it's better than me having to walk.
It is better, but the giant also immediately stops when he noticed that. He turns around and just sees you and is just completely perplexed because he sees metal basically. So he is going to try to walk towards you and pick you up.
In a bad way?
In a giant way. He's picking you up. I don't like it's not the swinging pickup that he did with Kelly's character. It's just like
it's like
up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
I mean, do you want to not be picked up, basically?
I'm just wondering, like, will him picking me up hurt me? No?
I mean, it depends on how hard he squeezes you. But again, it's not like the swinging.
Like, is he picking me up to?
You do not believe. Sorry, I'm making this so much more complicated. You do not believe it will hurt you to have him pick you up at this time. Okay. He picks you up and he just kind of like shakes you a little bit, like kind of like. What's going on? Like,
okay.
What is this? I was just about to ask Valak if he wants to say anything, and he's gone.
Before you do that, he's not there. Hey yo, yeah. Alex. Not you, the other one. Unmute yourself.
Sorry, wasn't here.
Can we binge watch Too Hot to Handle tonight?
Yes, I need to watch Sharon.
No, listen, I want to let you know one of my friends on the on Instagram is posting about it, and it's a picture of Sharon, and it said, "Yeah, you do. He had me at a smile." And then Sharon says, "The thing I love most about me and I'm proud of is my penis."
Oh.
He said that on the show?
Oh my God.
It says it's meant. Well, wait a minute.
Wait, by the way, for people who are, Sharon went to school with me, Austin, and Asshat.
Alex.
But Sharon went to school.
We're on a stream.
Oh, with Alex. But Sharon also went to F&M with me, so we're like Milt and F&M brother sister. But he's on a Netflix show, Too Hot to Handle. So we're gonna watch it later.
He said, I'm most proud of my penis. I have a picture of it next to an air freshener can, and it's about as big.
Wait, what? Sharon posted that?
That's what he said on the show. His introduction.
Well,
all right, they're back.
Hashtag milk for life.
Anyway,
All
we're
right.
supporting our milk brother on Too Hot to Handle. I'm gonna be on season 2. Just wait. No, just kidding. I'm waiting
You
for
and
my
Kelly can
sweet-
go that
All
island.
right. Let's get back to
Wet
what
stuff
happens
is
to
coming
me being
again.
shaken around.
We
Yeah.
got 28
So
minutes. Let's go.
yeah, he
Out of coffee.
Valak and Kelly, you'll see that. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting Kelly your actual name. Enna. Sorry. So Valak and Enna, well, and 11, you're experiencing it firsthand. He's kind of like throwing you up and catching you, kind of like you would do, a baseball or something that you would normally throw. So yeah, I don't know if you want to say something at this point. Anyone? Because
I'm just saying, hey, Rock, he's my friend, man. Be gentle.
Oh.
Thanks.
You have Stick as friend?
Yes.
True.
Correct.
Accurate.
He has like a little pouch of rocks that he has kind of either formed or just found that are good for throwing. He's gonna stick you in the pouch.
Do I see anything?
Good for you.
You can kind of like stick out of the pouch.
Okay, cool.
No.
I was just wondering if I'm just in darkness. I mean, I would just take a nap
Yeah.
if I was, but
Right. I would I'm not gonna say anything. You're in the pouch.
wait,
Right.
where's his pouch?
Wait.
It's on his side.
Okay, you
on his,
said
left
that like I
side,
was
kind
near
of
the
like
girth. I was a little concerned.
no, nothing like that.
Wow. So
I'm out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I got
See ya,
pee.
Austin.
What happened?
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, we're not even in your group right now.
I know, but I'm on the 3rd floor.
All right.
Watch, we're gonna hear
So
it in the mic.
from my room. I'm gonna have to pee after this is over because I drank like this whole
Yo,
day.
I kind of need
almost,
to
so.
pee too.
do we need a
No,
bio
we're good, we're
break
good, we're
or? All right.
We are good.
All right. So after a few hours of walking back with Rock, you do eventually make it back to the point where the Goliath Warforged was. Again, same thing. You guys can see that where it was in the ground and now where it has walked to, because its footsteps are quite large. And Rock looks at it and says, "Oh, machine gone."
Lily.
Also, Tessa, I don't believe you left a note this time, did you?
We didn't.
Okay.
Oh, so we screwed?
I mean, no.
Well, I think we follow the footsteps. I say machine is gone, yes, but I'm curious to see where it went. So I follow the footsteps.
Follow machine. And he just starts walking. He's not quite as tall as the giant the Goliath Warforged is, but he's gonna try to like step in the same footsteps. So he's kind of like leaping from footstep to footstep. So jumping back to the other group, as you're heading back to the town of Vatherond, you will start to hear very loud footsteps. Just big thuds.
Can we look
You
behind
feel it
us?
in your bones.
What?
Can
You
we
look.
I want to turn around and see what it is.
You turn around and see mist.
It missed. Oh, great. What does my crew want to do? I'm not the smartest one here.
What's the option?
I think we should run towards the town. Like, we should start running.
Okay.
I would like to run. Because I don't think that's a good pound. Because, yeah, I don't think the giant made that much noise. No, this is bad. All
right.
Yeah, I think we should run towards the town.
All right. So the 7-year-old will start running towards where you sort of recognize the area, but you're not certain. You're not 100% sure where you are. So do you want to kind of gather your bearings a little more?
Oh my god, that's like a trick question.
Run.
I would just want to run away from the sound.
Okay.
It'd be like that.
All right, so you're just gonna okay.
I'm just gonna go with my gut and not run towards the sound.
Okay.
Ooh,
so as Rock kind of comes near them, he well, actually, let me. Oh.
Wait, so is Rock coming near us?
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You just said Rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Rock is the big footsteps that you see. So Rock to Vilak and Enna and 11 who's with him. He says, "Smell food." So he starts like hopping. And he does have to branch off of the footsteps of the Goliath Warforged, but he branches off and eventually he plops down right behind your other half.
Oh.
We're all together.
Hey guys! How convenient.
Wait, hold on, guys. He thinks that you're food.
Oh, he thinks you guys are.
Yeah, but that's why you're there.
We chilling.
I shout out to him. No, these are friends. These are the rest of my friends.
Friends, not food.
Friends, not food.
Oh.
I promise, though, I will make sure you get your food. As I pat his back gently.
Food, good.
Food, good.
Good giant.
All right.
Food, good.
Now we're all together
I just want to be the
again.
giant now. God, I'm just a.
You cannot be the giant.
You're not invited to our next campaign, so you'll never live.
Don't invite me to it, and I won't run the stream.
I can run it at the same quality we're at now.
We'll be all right.
Hey, why are we at the quality we at now?
I'm just teasing. What is that?
Can't see. Turn off your virtual background if you're going to show us something on your phone.
Ugh.
Don't you at me.
Austin is really
I love
the giant.
that I'm literally to the giant a glorified stick.
Yes.
So you are to us too.
You are a shiny stick.
Thanks.
Found the shiny stick.
Okay, Evan brought us all together for a reason.
Oh.
He has a plan.
Big thing.
Do I? Do I have a plan? Am I
about-
organized enough to have a plan?
Evan, don't try to fake us out.
You're probably more organized than all of us combined.
I did honestly think of whatever. So, full disclosure, you guys weren't supposed to keep playing these characters.
We were supposed to die.
We were supposed to die.
Yes.
We were supposed to die.
But we didn't. LOL.
You did not die.
Maybe we're gonna die this time.
So Rock is not killing the rest of the group. What would you guys like to do?
I still want to go back to town, but I don't think we could bring the giant with us.
Yeah, no. I think we should go back after.
Stay back from the town, keeping him entertained while you guys go and do your thing. I don't mind staying back. But bring food with you.
Like a human? Just grab somebody up?
Like-
Sorry, dude. It's
like
part of
little
the
Sally.
game.
See if there's like a mortuary or a
You just gotta
cemetery
look
or
for like
something.
someone to be like, okay, so who's looking for a Airbnb experience? Would
Nah,
you
we
like
like-
to be
we
eaten
like-
by a giant?
I'm sure
No.
there's a jail cell. We can just take some bad guys.
Giants also like non-human meat, just to put that out
Or-
there.
Okay,
Or
we
we can
feed
do,
them our
like-
horses. We got 4 horses.
Yeah,
yeah.
we got 4
Sorry, Sally.
horses.
They're about to die anyway.
Who's bitter?
They're
Who's bitter
probably,
about that?
they're probably
Get,
ready to
don't
die
let them eat
anyway.
the horse. So
Um,
Eliza's watching and she's gonna cry.
Can I offer the horses to Rock as a snack while we leave?
Yeah, I mean that would definitely
That
keep
is
him busy.
Terrible.
Hey,
we gotta get
Warlock.
him different meat.
Yes.
Here's 4 horses for your giant friend. In the meantime, we'll bring back better food.
That sounds perfect.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Rock will
I'm never
enjoy
gonna
it.
hear the end of
All right.
this.
It might not be the best meat, but it meat.
Listen, Eliza's gonna
Um,
kill me for letting you guys feed the horses to the giant.
All meat is good meat.
Honestly, the horses probably should be dead at this point.
Okay, let's go to town.
Yeah, we're
Can
going
we
to town.
wait. Before we do that, can I at least put the horses down so they don't die terrible
No.
deaths? No, I'm
already dead.
asking the DM, not you, Austin.
He already stepped on them. They're dead.
You look, man. This is a role-playing game. You can do what.
Yeah, I
want.
know. I'm saying that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. It's just Austin interjected.
No
How
worries.
you
No
gonna do
worries.
it?
Yeah. Just
How you
yeah.
gonna do it?
All right.
Wanna murder
So I'm going to. I want to put them down so that way they don't die a gruesome death.
How?
I'm gonna shoot them with my
With what?
crossbow.
That sounds
Okay.
painful.
God.
Does
Okay.
that work?
Oh,
What's I don't know what the best way to kill them would be. That's
Just bite their head off.
painless.
This is
Painless.
Actually, that's a good point. Can you ask your giant friend to bite their head off first,
Or swallow them whole.
or swallow? I mean, no, because then you gotta chew them while they're alive.
he needs a
Head
snack.
first. Like you gotta like disconnect the head.
He
It's
needs a
kind of
snack.
like It's
You
kinda
know I
like-
have to do
it's
this
kinda
because
like
my girlfriend is
an
gonna
ice cream
kill me if
cone.
I don't at least try to.
I remind Rock that the jugular is the most juicy part of the
Thank
meat.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
So he's
Perfect.
saving that for last.
You can just take that to assume that he will go for the jug.
Thanks.
also we ain't watching them die.
I know, but I have people to answer to.
Listen, I like Eliza too, but she knows horses die and be turned into glue.
Yeah, I don't know if being turned into glue is the same as being munched on by a giant.
It's
All right, we can continue. I'm good now. I'm
All
good.
right. Yeah. All right.
I'm just covering my
Sounds
my
good.
like bases. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I got you, man. All right. So you guys want to head to town again? The area that you're in looks like it should have been outside the mist, but yet you're still inside. So you don't quite know what's going on or where you are.
Are we in Brigadoon?
Wow.
Brigadoon?
If
Listen,
I learned anything,
Tessa.
if I learned anything while watching a Beetlejuice bootleg yesterday, fuck Brigadoon.
I
True.
have not seen this movie, so I am
It's a musical. Don't ask questions. Just keep going.
okay. Not asking questions, keeping going. So that's going to be a hard no. To Brigadoon.
Can I hypothesize something real quick?
You can
to my fellow
hypothesize
people?
whatever you want.
Hey,
Yes.
friends.
Yeah.
What if that crazy lady in the giant left the mist and went back to town?
she probably did.
But the Goliath was moving. I'm assuming she's in the Goliath.
Yeah, but we don't know where the Goliath went.
Who did the Goliath?
Who else?
You kind of
Like-
like it's not
Like
there
who
anymore.
else would have?
Yeah, we know it
Yeah.
left. We don't know where
Yeah,
it
but
went.
like who?
What if Rock
who else
is
would
that
be controlling
Goliath?
the Goliath? That's where we encountered her.
Yeah,
I
but
said, what if the
I
crazy
think-
lady took the Goliath and left, and now she's in town?
I think
Because we're
the
in
mist-
the place that looks like we're supposed to be out of the mist, but we're still in the
No, but
mist.
the Goliath
so whether
was in
she
a
was making
different
the mist
direction.
keep going.
We were following the Goliath when we were with the giant.
Whatever.
We don't know where the Goliath thing went. We're really not far from the footsteps. We could go follow it some more, but I think
I'm saying go in the
I
town.
think the mist.
I'm just saying I don't think the
I think
Goliath
the mist
is.
Well, we're in town, but it
No,
looks
we're
like
not.
we should not.
No, you're not.
No, we're not. We're still in the mist. I think the mist is expanding.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, yeah, I know. I have your
Yeah,
back.
you're probably right. The crazy lady probably went there and expanded the mist to there, but that doesn't necessarily mean she there now.
I think we could. I think we should try to still.
I
get
don't
to
think
town.
she's there. I think we should go into town.
Can 11 stay with Willock and
Hell
the giant?
No. The giant doesn't even think I'm a thing.
I think
Neither
we
do
should
we.
try to find town.
I think that Aftar should stay with the giant.
I gave him food. He likes me.
I from being disrespected from Aftar, I make an attempt to slap him for disrespecting me.
So you're
Yes,
actually slapping him? Okay, Austin, make a dex check. A dex. Actually, wait, no, sorry. No, actually, Austin, you don't have to do anything. 11, roll
initiative. No.
roll your unarmed strike. So we're not going to take the damage, but roll a d20 and do a +4. Sorry, I'm making this much more complicated than.
I got a 20.
Natural?
Yep. +4. 20.
Brian, show me.
He smacked him.
He smacks you.
He.
Broke his nose.
Were you going for damage or effect?
Effect. I don't want to
Okay.
hurt him. I just want him to not disrespect me again.
All right, so
Will happen.
So Athar, the slap doesn't hurt, but it slaps you so hard that you spin around and are now instantly dizzy. And
Well, guess who ain't getting healed next time they dying on the battlefield?
Oof.
Why would you hurt a friend?
Because he disrespected me.
Friend.
He didn't hurt you.
Rock is kind of tilting his head a little bit, but not super
Rock's
concerned.
like, why stick hit human?
Right.
Why stick hit elf?
Can I just be petting Rock's head while I sit on his shoulder?
Yeah, you can do that.
Stroke his hair. I'm his friend.
He has like 2 hairs that you can pet.
I think Rock needs to be illustrated.
Let's go to town.
Yeah, so
10 minutes. Let's find a conclusion.
Yeah, so Vilak, you're good to leave Rock here. He's entertained with his horses, which we're gonna say are dead for the audience. Whether they are or not, that's not my problem. All right. Sounds good. So you all try to head into town, wherever that is. Someone make a survival check to get a lay of the land and.
I will.
I'm only.
I'm +2.
I do have +3.
I have +3 for survival too.
Skills, right?
Yeah.
I have +2, so.
Tessa, you do it.
Tessa, you want to roll?
Tessa.
Sure.
Austin, if you would like to assist Tessa, she could get advantage on the roll.
Okay, cool. What do I roll? What do I do?
You don't roll anything. She just gets advantage if you say that you're assisting her with the roll.
I'm assisting her with the roll.
All right.
Ooh, okay. So I roll twice, right?
Yes, correct.
Oof.
Oh. So I got a 12.
Okay. With a 12, it's gonna take you a little longer. So it'll take you about 45 minutes to kind of get your bearing. You do a little wandering around, but after about 45 minutes, you do kind of get your bearing, and you're like, all right. So with the certain trees and stuff, like I've seen that rock before, where town is that way. So you can note where Rock is so that you can get back to him, and you know where town is, so you can start heading to town.
Yay, town.
And we're getting kind of close to the time, so I don't know if we want to call it here.
I think we need a conclusion.
That is the conclusion.
We are heading.
Town.
Okay, so
we can end in town.
All right, so here's the conclusion for you. So you get to the town.
Everyone's dead. Perfect.
The mist has not stopped at the town. The mist has the mist has completely overtaken the town. There are voice boxes in the street. I mean, they're really just like rocks that have been hoisted there, but with magic, someone has set a message to be on loop, just saying, this is emergency. This is not a drill. Head to the town hall for shelter and supplies. And
damn,
that's it.
Lily, get out of the face.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what happens next. But yeah,
you put little clapping
that was
symbols.
pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that.
I'm proud of you, Evan.
Awesome.
Thanks.
I can't wait to keep doing this.
Yeah.
I want to applause.
So yeah. Let's say bye to the viewers, everybody, and
bye, viewers.
then we'll end the stream. Bye.